What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I'm doing some general readings for all the signs from now until the end of April. I'm on the sign of Libra. I'm doing the 7-card spread with past influences, present influences, the hidden influences, the obstacle, external influences, the suggested course of action, and the outcome. Hope everyone is doing well. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the About section of the channel for more info. My email address will be in the description box below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not one to flip over. Ooh. 7. So the bottom is the Devil card in reverse. Sun card in reverse. 5 of Swords. This could have been a situation where someone felt like they needed to walk away because there were this feeling of waiting or being like let down or depressed by something, and I feel like you guys might have gotten into a fight, and I mean ultimately, you know, someone won the argument, but at the same time at what cost? Because it's like you guys are both defeated in this picture. I don't think that either party in this situation is very happy with the outcome or what each one had said, but the main thing is, like, I feel like you guys want things to be even, but at the same time, you have different versions of it. I think that one person feels like you should be doing more, and this person feels like you should be doing more. And then there's, like, communication issues. Someone is used to doing things a certain way. They expect things a certain way. And there could be a situation where someone is still kind of involved with more than one person, and someone kind of wanted to have a commitment, and then it's just kind of being stalled for right now because it's like somebody needs to take a closer look, see, you know, what you're missing, what you're still holding on to, things like that. The past influences, you have the 2 of Cups. One of you guys, or maybe you guys both, kind of felt this connection. You know this is something that is divinely guided. It's something that's written in the stars, but it's like you guys really don't get along. You guys really don't know each other that well. I feel like these feelings came on pretty strong. With the King of Cups, it's like this person didn't really ever open up to how they felt about you, or vice versa, and they're kind of like closed off emotionally. I don't think that they were like manipulative or whatever the case may be. They just maybe don't talk about their emotions very much, maybe because you guys didn't have enough time to get to know each other. Maybe this person didn't know how you felt, whatever the case may be. But I mean, this situation is obviously guided. I feel like the angels are trying to bring you guys together, but there's still a sense of loss and regret here because someone is focused on the things that they've lost and not the things that they still have. It could be both of you guys that need to learn to see what's right in front of you and not focus on things that happened in the past and holding on to that energy of loss and regret and grief. Maybe there's just some healing that needs to happen in this situation. Present influences is Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys aren't really talking. I feel like maybe someone was going to send this message about how they felt, but it was like, with this sea turtle in the background, I feel like someone just like never said anything. They were taking their sweet ass time, didn't really open up, so someone kind of turned their back. And with the Nine of Wands, I feel like the reason this happened is because this person's been hurt a lot. Maybe you guys both have been hurt a lot. And with the Two of Cups, I feel like you guys are mirroring each other's energy. So it's like literally you're doing the same thing that each other's doing, whether or not you realize it. But it's like you guys both waited for the other person to say how they felt. You waited for things to move forward, but you're both still guarded because you've been hurt. And I feel like there could have been some other people involved. Or maybe you guys were just fighting about dumb things. Maybe there were outside people. Maybe there was just a lot of obstacles to making this work. And it's just like you didn't really want things to blow up completely. But at the same time, with the current energies, it's like it was inevitable. The hidden influences is the Nine of Cups. So this is like emotional fulfillment. Maybe someone wasn't feeling like they were being emotionally fulfilled. Like that's what this person was waiting for. But at the same time, like they weren't getting that from you or vice versa. Things were very one-sided. So someone felt like the best thing to do would be to move forward. But this came out in reverse. I feel like even though it was this way, someone just really can't move on from this. Maybe someone is still in a situation because they're comfortable. There's something they can't move on from. Maybe this person provides for them and they can't provide for you. Whatever the case may be. With the Four of Swords, I feel like someone is just taking a break. Like they feel like they need to completely back off and go meditate, go to sleep, take a nap. The obstacle... King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be financial issues. Maybe someone doesn't feel like they're stable enough. They feel inadequate for whatever reason. I think they want to focus on their finances, getting themselves stable, you know, planting the seeds. And maybe the best way for that to happen in this situation was for this person to kind of turn their back and work on themselves or work on their situation. Maybe that's what you both need to do. With the Chariot, the Temperance card, and the Ten of Pentacles, I think that things can move forward, but it's going to take some patience because things need to be balanced, and there does need to be like you guys coming to the realization that, you know, this is a stable ground. Like someone is bound and determined to get themselves stable, and then they think that, you know, this will balance out and then you guys can move forward. But I just feel like for right now, this is the main focus, and it's like you guys are both trying to have patience, but it's like you're not really talking. External influences, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be someone who completely shut down emotionally. They aren't talking, they aren't expressing their emotions. I feel like someone kind of ran out of patience. Someone didn't know maybe that this person was willing to move forward, but they wanted to do certain things first, or that this person actually had feelings for them. Because I just feel like the reason she's completely turned around is because she doesn't want to get hurt. Like she doesn't want to tell this person she has feelings for him when they're moving away from her, you know what I mean? And it's like she's trying to have patience, but maybe it's just easier for them to be in different corners for right now. The Magician in reverse, I feel like someone doesn't feel like they can manifest this back in right now. The Nine of Swords in reverse, someone's trying to stay positive. Someone's not really trying to like let their emotions take over, but this happened really fast, you know what I mean? This tower hit pretty hard, and there is some loss here, there is some regret here, because I feel like someone is now realizing with this tower hitting, you know, what this connection was, because I don't think that you guys both knew that. Suggested course of action was the Six of Wands in reverse, and this is kind of negative attention, so maybe don't give this any negative attention, even though you might have negative feelings about this, because that's just going to like prolong this. excuse me, I feel like someone is going to be balancing out their finances. They're going to be getting the recognition they deserve at their job. I feel like whatever you've been waiting for when it comes to a career, you're going to finally be noticed, or this person is. But I feel like someone felt like they had to prove themselves at a job or something like that, or someone is doing that right now because they are trying to get things back on track in their life. Maybe someone needs a new car. I feel like what the advice is just to kind of keep moving forward. Don't let the negative take over. You know what this is. You know how this is going. Maybe just knowing that when it's supposed to happen, it will. If it's supposed to happen, it will. It is patience. It is building things from the ground up. It is being divinely guided, and that happens not in our time. You know what I mean? But don't start thinking negative like this person's your narcissistic ex, because that's going to fuck everything up even more. Three of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups. I feel like someone feels like they miss an opportunity. Someone feels like there's other people. Someone feels like this person doesn't really want love from one person, that they might want it from other people, and this other person feels like they missed out on this opportunity because this person had more than one person. But might be just an assumption, but I feel like there's some jealousy here. The outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting. Waiting for things to move forward, waiting to be balanced. Waiting to see how this plays out. I mean, Eight of Wands, you guys are going to be communicating. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Hierophant in reverse. I just feel like someone is going to be communicating that they're kind of trying to get their life together, and they're not really interested in a commitment right now, or maybe they're not really that, they just feel like that would be another thing that they would have to carry, and it's not really their focus right now. Oh. And with the King of Wands, it kind of came out like upside down, and I feel like someone needs to go through a transformation where there was some things that maybe weren't being talked about or discussed, and some outside people possibly involved, and definitely some narcissism things not really being revealed. But I feel like someone needs to go through this transformation before this could come together anyway. Being honest about how you feel and what you want. I feel like someone's best course of action at this time would be to kind of be independent and be single. For some of you, there is an earth sign who's moving in really slowly, but you're not really going to notice them coming in, and they are willing to work with you. They want to build with you. I think this person wants to open up to you, but they feel like maybe you're not trusting your intuition about this, or maybe they feel like they're kind of mentally conflicted, or you were, because of this offer that didn't really go in your favor. But with the Judgment card here and the King of Wands in reverse, with the Fool card, I feel like there's going to need to be a decision made about this person. And I feel like there could be more than one. Someone just wants to win. Someone just wants attention. Someone wants to come back into your life. And at the same time, you're going to be meeting another person. And it's like, you're going to have to decide, you know, which new beginning you're going to take. And I almost feel like for somebody it might be too late, because just of the simple fact that they didn't want a commitment and maybe someone else does. You can't make people be ready for something that they're not ready for. I just feel like someone's very comfortable doing things the way that they normally do them, and this is the best thing that they knew how to do at this point, and there's really no budging them, you know. I feel like in the future things will be revealed, and the truth will come out, but someone's main concern is money right now, being stable, before they would ever think about being in a committed relationship, if even then, because I feel like someone's almost a non-committal type, or that's how they're coming across. There again, things really haven't been revealed when it comes to emotions and things, so who knows. So you have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then I saw children. Children are a factor. Maybe this person has to pay child support, or this person has a family that they have to provide for. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like some of you guys are going to be meeting someone who there's kind of like a flirting energy, or maybe this person is just a friend, or you see this person with one of the people you're dealing with, and you're not really sure like what the situation is. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I feel like someone has trust issues because they've been cheated on, so they're it's hard for them to forgive this person from the past, even though it's saying to stay optimistic and, you know, to don't self-sabotage this, you know, positive thinking and faith will bring this romance, and allow the situation to unfold naturally, because this is going to happen when it's supposed to happen in divine timing, and for some of you this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, but you do need to release and heal the past to let new energy in, for one, and two, so that's not holding you back in a new connection, which with whoever you're deciding to be with. And I feel like some of you guys already know who that is, and some of you guys maybe just need to ask your guides or pray, you know, whoever, you know, ask them to bring, say you're ready to have the person in your life that is willing to give you what you give them, and, you know, the positive things that you want in a partner and a person to come into your life, and not the negative, because others will manifest the negative shit. So think of only your desires and never your fears, and try to stay positive, even though I feel like it's really frustrating for some of you guys right now. You know who you're happy with, you know who fulfills you, you know kind of what situation would be even, and which one probably wouldn't change. So that's all I have for you guys. Have a good night.